What's up, everyone? Welcome to TCG Bros. Today we have a deck profile on Fire King Kozmo. It's one of the top 4 meta decks right now. You got Kozmo, Monarchs, BA variants like PK Fire, and the Pendulum deck that's being played right now. It's like Odd Eyes Pendulum with like Bunbuku and Kirin and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. We play 3 of the best ship, arguably the Dark Destroyer, right behind Dark Planet. I don't play Dark Planet in this variant. I don't think it's great as of right now in the format because it's just now starting with Shining Victories coming out. But I do believe in the near future that I'll be playing 3 in the main deck, of course. Like that card's really good. But right now I'm still playing 3 Kozmo Dark Destroyer. This is still the best ship regardless anyway. To float down from and go like tag out into. It's just really big, and most decks still have a problem getting over it. 1 Forerunner, you still want to float down into something big that still can't be targeted. So it's like a 4th target for that. 2 Landwalker. Landwalker is one of the newest additions in the deck. It protects your Kozmo monsters from destruction by battle or by an opponent's card effect, so you can like destroy your Kozmo town on your side of the field instead of your like Dark Lady being destroyed by battle or something like that. And this is also an out to Majesty's Fiend. If you open up Fire King Island like or Terraforming and the chicken, which is Garunix, you can just activate Fire King Island, special the chicken, and then tribute it for Landwalker and crash into the Majesty's Fiend and special summon off the Landwalker after the Majesty's Fiend is gone. So you don't lose you don't lose as much advantage as you would have just like going into game 1 against a Majesty's Fiend. Like we don't have an out to that card except Kozmo Joe. He plays 3 Slip Rider. We still play 3 Slip Rider. It's a combo piece for Fire King Island, and it also kills back row. So you still got to play it because back row for this deck is actually still very hard to get over. And then we play 2 of Kozmo Delta Shuttle. We play 2 of this instead of 1. You want it in the deck, but if you do open it, you still want 1 copy in the deck to float into off of Fire King Island after you pop like a walker or something in hand to go into, so you can just summon this and like send any Kozmo to the graveyard to bring off Sewer Trooper after you destroy Fire King Island. And then for the 2 new additions to the deck, we also have 2 Kozmo Dark Lady. Dark Lady's a very important combo piece in the deck, as like you end on it with like a Cyber Dragon Infinity and a Dark Destroyer in hand or a Landwalker on field with it. Like Kozmo Dark Lady and Landwalker is a very powerful combination of cards with like a Kozmo Town on the field because it protects your the Walker protects your Dark Lady by destroying like Kozmo Town, and you can just destroy the Kozmo Town, add Dark Destroyer, and then this floats. You can just tag this out into that Dark Destroyer, which is a really powerful combo. And you can just pop the Landwalker, summon like a Slip Rider or something, and like continue to go off. And this is just like a free negation, monster negation, which is really powerful. But it does cost 1,000 life points, and like in this deck, you do use a lot of life points to combat your opponent. So I wouldn't recommend like playing 3 of this card. I feel like it clogs, as well as like the life point cost is a lot. And I think in the future this will be played at 1 at some point. Like if you play 3 Dark Planet and there's like Dark Planet control decks, I feel like that would be a thing. For the rest of the pilots, we play 3 Sword Trooper. This is a combo piece. I feel like this is the best one of the pilots for comboing off, because you can just Sword Trooper multiple times into Sword Troopers, overlay, detach, and then go into another Sword Trooper with the live one that you have after going Levy or something like that. And that's just really dumb being able to do that, but it's at the cost of 1,000 life points for each copy, so you're spending a lot of life points to do so. So like I said, this deck does use a lot of life points. Then we play 2 Strawman. Still a combo piece. This is probably one of the best cards to be printed for Kozmo ever, simply because you can just bring back like a Delta Shuttle, and Delta Shuttle is cost, so you can just send the other Strawman from the deck, and then after popping Fire King Island, you can just go Sword Trooper for Strawman, and then Strawman again. Like that's just a really dumb combo. This is definitely one of the better pilots in the deck. And then 2 Tin Can. With the addition of Dark Lady and Delta Shuttle in the deck now that we have Fire King Island and the TCG, Tin Can isn't as necessary anymore because you're just going to be comboing off most of the time, and you don't want this in hand. Like if you might want one in hand if you don't open Fire King Island, but it's not great. And then I still play the 1 Farm Girl for OTK potential in case you do not open that well. And this is also to float into after you do crash with the Walker into the Majesty's Fiend. You can float into this, tack for 1500, and then search Dark Destroyer and continue going off. For the non-Kozmo monsters in the deck, we play 1 Fire King Avatar Garunix. This is the one that you search off of for Fire King Island. We only play 1, so it's like a Garnet situation. You play more of the good card and less of the bad card. So you don't want to see this in hand ever. You just want to search it off the Fire King Island. You can also put this back into your deck with Herald of Pure Light when you're adding back to hand like a Dark Destroyer. So this is it's pretty cute. That plays really cute if you need to actually make another Fire King Island live. But most of the time you just need 1 and then you're killing your opponent. And for the last cards, we're playing 2 Maxi. I don't think it's necessary to be playing 3 right now, especially in a combo-based deck like this. Like, you want to open it, and then again, you don't because you want more combo pieces for the Fire King Island and such like that. That's it for the monsters. I'm not sure how many it is. Then off to spells, we're playing, of course, the 3 Town, 3 Terraforming, and 2 Fire King Island. Fire King Island is probably my favorite card in the deck. Being able to just float massive amounts of like monsters and being able to like combo off really powerful board and make powerful boards. This is basically a combo piece to make like stupid boards like Pepe did when it was at its full power here in the TCG at one point, which quickly got diminished. Like that deck was insanely powerful, and like the recursion it had, unlike this deck, this deck doesn't have that amount of recursion as that deck did, just because of like the mechanic of pendulum summoning. So we do have this to make stupid plays like they did, but it's not like nearly as powerful. Like they would end with like Infinity and like Nat Beast and stuff like that. Like, that was really dumb. We can't do that, unfortunately. I mean, we can end with like a Nat Beast or Dark Lady and like a Dark Destroyer in hand, but like it's not a very common combo to get off, even though it's in the deck. And we also want the Fire King Island, so we do play 3 Terraforming and like Kozmo Town. Like, you want a field spell in this deck. They're that important. And then of course we play 2 Itelli, 2 Allure, to get to our combo pieces. I'm pretty sure like 80% of the monsters are dark. Or actually, you know what? No, more like 70% seems more fair. We're playing Reasoning in this deck. Most people still call 8. The better numbers call 5. There are 7 level 5 monsters in the deck, like 3 Slip Rider, 2 Delta Shuttle, and Dark Lady. You want to call 5 now. You do not want to call 8, because the ones that are going to be the combo pieces in the main combos are all level 5, except for Dark Lady. Like Delta Shuttle and Slip Rider are a problem for you now. Other than that, like, this is just a free monster most of the time. Yes, the theory between Maxi and Reasoning, it doesn't make sense, but Reasoning's at 1, you're not going to see it as often, so when you do see it, it's more than likely you're not going to hit a Maxi, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't hit a Maxi. The only thing I did hit while playing at my locals the other day was the one of Garunix, which was so unlikely I didn't even care, and I still beat him that turn. Like, it was just dumb what this deck can do now. 1 Upstart, you want to play like 39 cards, you want to make this deck as fast as possible, so of course we gotta play the 1 Upstart. 1 Twin Twister. Back row is still a problem, however, you don't want to play like multiple forms of like destroying back row, because it's not a combo piece. This, however, is, because you can just like discard a Like, let's say you have like a Slip Rider in the field, you can discard a Slip Rider, pop your Fire King Island and like a backer they have, and then float down into a Sword Trooper back the Straw Man get back the Slip Rider. It's like this is just really dumb. Like, stuff like that happens, and I feel like this is the best card to do it with. And then I do play one trap. I play one Kozmo Joe. It's not a combo piece, but you can search it off Kozmo Town. So, like, at the very end of the combo, you can, like, if you manage to have, like, a Slip Rider available to pop that Kozmo Town, you can just pop it. And then search this, set it, and then you have this, like a Dark Lady Infinity and a Dark Destroyer in hand, and most of the time you're winning that next turn, period. There's nothing your opponent can do. But that's it for the deck. It's 40 cards. Very, very powerful deck right now. However, it does break occasionally, and that does seem to be a problem with these builds right now. For the monsters, we do for the extra deck we play one Hero to Pure Light. You can make this with double Straw Man. You can just add back Destroyer and like put back the baby chicken back into the deck and stuff like that. 2 Levier, main combo piece. You could also reveal this with Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries when you side it in against PK Fire, and you can get rid of their Levier for their Levier plays if they make one, or they're going for one, and such like that. We do play Mech Equip Engineer, not Engineer, Mech Beast Grand Pulse for the F-Zero play. You can make Levier and Grand Pulse, popping the Kozmo Town to search a any Kozmo card, and then overlay these two for an F-Zero, which is that does come up fairly often. One Break Sword, you can make it, or you can also do Ghost Reaper against the PK Fire players. Same with Dante, you don't ever make it, you just use it for Ghost Reaper. Like that's what most of the extra deck is right now. The only thing that we usually go into is Pure Light, Levier, and the Infinity. That's about it. One number 47 Nightmare Shark in case those situations do come up, where you can just do the 2000 with damage, like with this, if they have something big on the field. Usually it's against like Raid Raptors where they have Ultimate Falcon. Like, this is like the best thing you can do. One Pleiades, you can just overlay 2 Slip Riders, of course. That's still a thing. Volcasaurus, Artifact Arendelle. This fixes your hands when you open Chicken and you have the Fire King Island. So like, it's very hard to get in it. Like, it's kind of hard to get into this, but you can still do it. So I actually did it, and I ended up drawing like a Landwalker and something else. Popped the like Landwalker in my hand, summon Slip Rider, popped the Fire King Island, just went off. And I still had the, I didn't have the Chicken, and then I had to re-add it back and then normal summon it. Like, that was really dumb. One Nova and Infinity, of course. The Gaia Dragon to go over the rank 5s and 6s. Hope Behringer, and then the F-Zero. You can also Ghost Ogre and Ghost Reaper this in your opponent's extra deck when they're playing PK Fire. But other than that, that's it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a meta deck, and some of our watchers base does not like that, but it's my expertise, and for the channel, mostly Nathan. He's usually the one doing like the non-meta decks like Blue Eyes and stuff like that. Like, Blue Eyes will be a meta deck. I actually have everything for that. I just want to leave that to him because that's his stuff. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hey guys, welcome back to TCG Bros. Tonight we're going to be doing our first ever collaboration video with another YouTuber / YuGiTuber. So tonight we're actually going to be doing a pack opening challenge, and basically the way it works is each of the YuGiTubers participating gets the same amount of packs, and you guys decide who gets the better pulls. So tonight we're doing a pack opening battle versus a user channel called Instinct YuGiOh. So I'll put a link in